This almost feels like a put the money where the mouth is situation here, because this week, Eagles, Bills, I waited to make it the third game because the other two are on Saturday, but still. The Eagles come in at 10-5, coming off 2 wins against the Ravens and Commanders. Of course, that was after 3 losses to the Cowboys, Bears, and Chargers. So bounce back wins, but again, bounce back wins versus bad teams. Meanwhile, the Bills, Josh Allen, they went out last week and beat the Browns by 3. Looked ugly doing it. Josh got banged up. It really looked like, the Browns did what the Browns do, which is just fold the game, but that game definitely looked in question. However, before that, comeback win against the Patriots. Maybe they were looking forward, ahead to this Eagles team and not paying attention to the Browns, which, to be honest, can't really blame them if that's the case. This spread, Bills -1.5. The Bills are the home team. It is going to be cold. I'm going to just guess it's going to be snowing, whatever. And this game has a lot of interesting components. First off, for me and Lou and everyone who's interested in these things, the quarterback comparison, everyone tells me that Josh Allen's better than Hurts. However, last time they played, Hurts was better, and I think they only played once, so I find that interesting. Hey, look, and again, it doesn't mean anything. Herbert just beat Hurts, right? Caleb beat Hurts. Dak beat Hurts. So it's like, it's possible. It's right there for you. But I do think that that's an interesting side plot. 2 biggest things. There are clear flaws with both of these teams, right? I've seen it's a popular thing. Who is this a must-win more for? I think that the team that loses this game will not make the Super Bowl. I just don't. The Bills, if they lose this game, will have lost to Patriots once, the Texans, who are going to be right around there, and the Eagles, and they're going to have to go on the road to win every game. And if they lose, it would more than likely be because the Eagles just run the ball on them, right, and are able to control the ball. And I'm saying that because the Buffalo Bills' pass defense is one of the top pass defenses in the league, but their run defense is atrocious. But if the Eagles this year are able to run on you, that's not a good sign. The Eagles came in, I still don't think they're top 16 in rushing, and they've been kind of padding up some numbers against the Commanders and the Raiders. Now, Jalen Hurts started to run a little bit more, seeing a little bit of Tank Bigsby. They could be rounding the running game into form, but if you're the Bills and the Eagles are able to run the ball over you, and we've also seen the Eagles be able to be run on, my goodness. So, the Bears ran for 200 yards. The Bills right now are number 1 or 2. Sorry, I didn't look. But number 1 or 2 in rushing yards. Probably number 1 right now because they kind of went off last week. And Cook has been crazy. James Cook leads the league in rushing yards. So, I think that's going to be an interesting subplot. Both these run defenses, leaky. Both these pass defenses, better than the run defenses. Jalen Carter should be back. I think Lane Johnson's coming back. The Eagles are treating this like this is a make or break game for them, as they should. I think if my Birds lose this game, I don't think they're winning the Super Bowl. They would have lost now to 3 straight good teams. You can't just keep losing the good teams and then expect at home, which you would be regardless, win or loss, but at home in the wild card round, if things start off a little slow, for you not to get booed and it not to feel really ugly really quick. I just got to beat a good team to give the fans and that team and that locker room some belief. I'm taking the Eagles +1.5, so I just think that they're better than this team. I could be wrong because obviously we know the issues. Patulu, he's a clown sometimes. I think that the offense has been better, but also, it's not like we're calling different plays than maybe we did earlier. I just think it's working a little bit better, or maybe Jalen Hurts is getting used to the 5 wides and the multiple options and the ability to just get out of the pocket quick and run. I just don't think the Bills are going to give you the ability to allow his legs to cook them. And I think if you try to go 5 wide against this passing defense, you're going to have some issues. However, I just believe in them. And Knocking on wood, by the way, for my friends. I am knocking. But I don't know. I'm gonna stick it out with my team. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Tony El Tigre, he's taking the Bills. He says that the Eagles' offense hasn't shown much this year, and the Bills at least have shown that they can come back and win a game. I mean, they did against the Patriots. They have shown a better explosive ability against the Buccaneers. I would just say that the Eagles' defense is much better than the Bills' defense. But if the Bills get a lead and you have to throw on them, people struggle doing that. I mean, we even saw Drake May against the Bills struggle when they tried to throw the ball against them. They're built to really do one thing and win that way, but they can score enough to do it. So, hey, look, I'm not up in arms. Tone. Lou says, unless James Cook goes berserk, possible, by the way, I'd say almost a little likely, but those wideouts won't be able to get open. They'll get boxed by the birds, and they will cook that sorry D-line. I assume he means just running the football. So Lou is taking the birds. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be a great game. I am excited. It's going to be 4 o'clock on Sunday. God Lord. Whew. 4 o'clock on Sunday. I can't wait. It's going to be a good one. Go Birds. Win this game and prove that you're real contenders. And if you don't, you're not. And honestly, at this point, up and down, whatever happens, man. But still, go Birds. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please watch some of the other videos on the site. I've created a playlist with each and every football team, and every week we will be going over those games. I'm really loving this, enjoying it, and hoping you guys are as well. Of course, like, subscribe, and if anyone wants to sponsor, we're looking for Lumia Sports Productions is looking for sponsors. Shout us out. We will shout you out during the video. Thank you guys again for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy.